Dear Minecraft community, I don't know why do you have this fascination, but this statement is incorrect. Bedrock redstone isn't deterministic like Java redstone. This is like partly true. Instead, completely random. This is completely incorrect. The bedrock redstone is not completely random. If it was completely random, I would not be able to make all of these contraptions and they would work the way they are intended to work. The chance for that would be even much lower than what Dream managed to pull off. Here is an example of bee nest farm I made not a long while ago. Let's go to demonstration. If the bedrock redstone is random, then how is it working the way I am intending it to work? Here is impossible door made by me, and it is also completely working. It's not. If it's like random, then how is it functioning the way it is supposed to function? Like the way it is designed to function. Here is a static wind charge, a much smaller contraption. How is that this is working the way it is intended to work? Alright, now we have a triple piston extender. This one is stick perfect and it is working the way it is supposed to work. The thing is, bedrock redstone is only random. It's only random under two specific conditions. The first one is the most common one that everybody tends to refer to, is if you have mutually exclusive processes happening on the same game tick, then there is no order, because almost everything is multi-thread in Bedrock Edition. Which thread is going to fire first is like cannot be guaranteed if you're going to do stuff on the same game tick. On the same game tick, this is the important clause here. And the second, the less common one, is if you're reaching processes limit per chunk per game tick. Most people don't even know what it is. Notice how this piston wall is not firing on the same time or always. There are situations when some of the pistons are scheduled on the next game tick to fire because the processor's cap is met. These are the only two situations where the bedrock redstone is actually random. And here are all of the contraptions that I made that work completely fine. Some of them are even the unloaded chunks. The bedrock redstone is only random under these two specific conditions. When something is mutually exclusive happening on the same game tick, or you're reaching processes cap. That is the only time when the bedrock redstone is actually random. Can we stop with this nonsense that bedrock redstone is instead completely random?